Welcome back. So today we're putting in our tea and we're using our September theme. So in September we were looking at complementary colours, and I've put in a tea in blue fabric here, and I've brought up all 6 strands of some orange thread just at the top corner of the tea there. Now I've got 2 strands of a blue thread, and we were looking at couching during September. So you can see I'm bringing up my needle just on one side of the orange thread, taking it over the top of the orange thread and down on the other side just to hold it in place. I'll link the couching video in a card at the top of the screen, so if you're not sure about what I'm doing, you can go and watch that. So I'm just going to loop this orange thread all over the tea and just couch it down. So I'm only working on the surface with the orange thread. I've brought it up from the back just to hide the end of the thread, but you actually can just work it on the surface. You don't have to bring it up through the fabric at all. So I'm just going to make some swirls and whirls. This is similar to how I covered over the joins in my September page. If you've seen my post of that on Instagram, you'll get more of an idea of what I'm going to do. So couching just holds a thread in position. It holds an extra material on the surface in position, so you can pretty much do whatever you like with it. And during September we made some lettering with it, and we experimented with different types of couching in our prompts, so do go and have a look at those videos if you haven't seen them. Just going to put a loop in here. It's actually a really simple technique but very effective. I really love the way couched fibres look on the surface of fabric. I think it's a really striking technique, and you can be very versatile with it in a way that you can't always with stitches. Gives you a lovely solid line, and if I was couching with orange you would barely see those stitches at all, but I've decided I wanted my couching stitches to stand out, so that's why I've put a blue thread in there. So I'm just bringing my thread to a finish. I think just one more stitch just to take that orange thread to the edge of the tea. I'm taking my orange thread back through the fabric, just where it meets the edge of the letter T. So that pulls all the way through, and I'm going to finish that off with a knot on the back. And then I can finish off the blue thread as well, so that that's secure, and the orange thread won't move at all now, even though it's in all sorts of loops and curls. That's fixed in place by the blue. So there's my tea for the September theme. Do come back tomorrow and we'll be looking at our October theme. I'll see you then. Bye.